Hello, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy New Year to you all. Of course, we're still a few minutes away, but I thought, why not? We'll have a few minutes Happy New Year session. And Prani says, "Hey, Meran, 17 Mail India. Hello there." And the user 22 says, "Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too as well. Let me know your age, gender, and where you're tuning in from. I'd appreciate it. User 22. It's just, it's the protocol of our place, and I'm grateful if you could uh, favor me with that. And while you guys do that, I'll just go through some of the Happy New Year stuff that I've received here. Alrighty then. That's cool. And Prani says it's already 1:16 p.m. on 1st January. Yeah, that's right. You guys are about 12 hours ahead. Let me open this window and be right back. That's fuck. She's such a okay. So I guess I might have been wrong thinking that so many people around the world maybe would appreciate if we go live for a few minutes. But I guess, oh, we have another one. It says, "Happy New Year, sir. 19 Mail, Assam, India." Hello there. I'm sorry, I didn't see you first. You're the first up, anyhow. That's going to be short. Um, just a hello and happy new year wishes. It's not going to be anything heavy discussion, especially that it's after 11, and I don't want to disturb my neighbor because I don't know if she's sleeping or not, or if she's home or not. But anyhow, it's a bit late. Even though it's New Year, I would consider that you know okay to make noise after 12, but we try to keep it down. And three people here and two likes. Which one of you haven't clicked on like? Tell me now. I know, I know what's going on. So, very quiet tonight, isn't it? Nobody expected us to be online today. Yeah, it looks like not too many people are online. That's all right. I'm here for the ones who are not having much to do and would have not minded to hear from me to say Happy New Year. That's the purpose of me being here, just to wish you guys a wonderful New Year, hoping that the New Year will be a far better year than the shitty one that we just are trying to put it behind us, and hope everybody would be able to be taking good care of themselves, be safe, be happy, and be healthy, stay away from trouble, and with lots of hopes and aspirations, advance ahead, full speed ahead, full steam ahead to accomplish the tasks that you have planned, regardless of if you're going through a breakup, through dealing with the challenges of OCD, HOCD, any other subsets of OCD, all it'll all be okay on its own time, and you guys will learn how to deal with it, how to manage it, and what it is, and not take it seriously. Let them be there, and you just focus on your life, and it will all take care of itself and dissipate in time. Juanpa says, Pura vida meram, pura vida Juanpa dear, and says, Feliz Ano Nuevo. Okay, Feliz. I hope I didn't butcher the the language. Feliz Ano Nuevo. And Feliz Ano Nuevo to you as well. And we have a super chat from Wavy Croc. It says, Happy 2021, and thank you very much, Wavy Croc. And wish you the same. Happy New Year to you as well. Be safe, stay healthy, stay out of trouble, and respect yourself, love yourself, take care of yourself, and don't be devastated by breakups and any other challenge that may have come to you or come to you. And you are more resilient, every one of us, and bigger than the troubles that face us in most cases. And with perseverance, knowledge, education, we can overcome almost anything of this sort of mental or relationship challenges. I'm working on I believe, very interesting video on the relationship between brain and mind and you, and hoping that this would be a tremendously interesting video for the ones who are dealing with OCD and HOCD and whatnot. And in general, it'll help everybody to know a little bit more about who they are as far as the relationship between mind, thoughts, brain, and you, and where is each one of you, and how you can sort things out by understanding a little bit more about yourself and the separation of brain, a thought, and you, with scientific evidences and not just philosophical evidence that has been proven since thousands of years ago, now that the modern science have caught up with it, and through their own real experiments, scientific experiments, they have proven that you're not the brain. Brain is not you, hence you're never the thought, and thoughts are not you. So I look forward to be able to complete that and upload it, and hope that you'll all enjoy it. And Wavy says 2020 was trash. 2021 is the year of redemption. I hope so. Everyone's life's been upside down in this 2020. It's got a good number, 2020, but it's a shitty personality character. So you can always, you can see that you can never trust the outlook of things or how things sound or look. You got to look into their psyche, you got to look into their character and personality and see if they are of any good quality or not. 2020 looked really good as far as numbers is concerned, and everybody is accustomed to think of 2020 as a very positive thing, especially if you go to examine your eyes. But we can see that it had a shittiest character of any year, pretty much, in this lifetime of ours. Pranay says, hope 2021 is better. Yes, we all hope so. And the apprentice says, hope HOCD gets recovered. Oh, that will be recovered. It's already recovered. It's only thought-based. It's the fact that you just focus on it. If you don't focus on it, it doesn't exist, but it's captured your attention. And hopefully the new video that I'm coming up with, I don't know, it will take a few days. It's got lots of pieces that I have to edit and put it together. But I've done the production, now I'm in the editing process. So hopefully that will be helpful to you and to many others. And and it says health for review. What review? It's a very good comment. It says Prene says, hope I get to meet you someday after Corona shit gets over. Yes, of course. Hopefully. And Juanpa says, male 25 Costa Rica, Meran, which one would you say should be our main goals for this year? Health, number one. Getting to know more about your own psyche to prepare yourself for your life, throughout your life, with information, knowledge, so you won't be caught off guard from the challenges that comes to us through our own head, our own brain. And that's very important to focus. This is one of the reasons that I've been focusing during the past 10, 11 months on this mental health, HOCD, OCD, all subsets of OCD, as this is something that we have most neglected to know about. I remember all my childhood, I didn't give it a name, I didn't care about it. I just had OCD, wash hands, touch things, all that, and didn't think of it as this is a disorder or something. Just thought of it something that I have to deal with, something that the compulsion of it makes me feel okay, that nobody's going to be hurt if I touch this light 5 million times. Then it moved on to cleaning things and things are dirty and all kind of shit. So if I would have known that this is something to research and learn about and figure out, well, I would have learned what I am learning maybe earlier, or maybe not. Because perhaps even though if you know the recipe, it has to be the right time, right experience, the right focus, right understanding, ability to observe and absorb what you're learning, which I guess it was at later on in my days and years to complete my research, coming after understanding the movement of mind, movement of the psyche, thoughts, consciousness, fear, desire, ego, and all these things about the brain, meditation and understanding mind and body coordination, our relationship between energy and energy of the universe and nature, and all of that. And then, having been prepared for that, then get involved in research of OCD and HOCD and all the other subsets of OCD to understand what's going on with our psyche and what's happening. So if I could help others, then that would be fantastic. Wavy Croc says this year, some of my goals are read 15 new books. All right. Begin working out 3 times a week. That's definitely a must. But don't rush into heavy weights. Just focus on fitness and gradual development of your fitness and body and so on and so forth. It's not about how heavy you lift. It's about how continuously you can make positive changes in your fitness level. Guys, I'll take a short break and I'll be right back. Hey, I'm live, guys. That's all right. No, that's all right. That's all right. I love to chat. Say, I love you. Happy New Year. What are you guys doing? Okay, good. Thank you very much. I love you guys. Bye bye. Bye bye. That was my son and my ex. So we usually this is must be 12 o'clock. There it is, 12 o'clock. Happy New Year. New Year has now officially changed in Vancouver, Canada as well. 2021. Let's see what this one brings. So, and Wavy Croc says, read 50 new books, begin working out 3 times a week. And says, back to school to work on my master's degree. Sounds good. Sounds wonderful. Well, look, we're so busy tonight. There's no space on the screen here. Juanpa says, Happy New Year, Mehran. You can go and talk to your family. Well, I just did. That was it. And they're now gone to do their own thing. Just a few days ago, I bought a bunch of portobello mushrooms. And I washed them in vinegar. And then I put them in the fridge for a couple of days. And it was a little bit soggy. Then I decided what to do with this. I looked at the internet, the YouTube, and there's a different way of preparing it. So I put it in the oven, but it was still kind of, I don't know, smushy and wet. And quickly after that, I noticed there's a bunch of little flies, like fruit flies, that size, but faster, like more energetic, traveling faster in the space. And I've been dealing with them for the past few days, trying to, get rid of them. And I try to attack them wherever I see them because I really hate them. And they're so obnoxious and and inconsiderate that they come right to your face and they come right here. They come around you and they say, "What the hell? How dare you?" If I know where you guys, and I've checked everywhere, I can't find any stronghold of theirs. The rebel base, the empire is going to kill you if I find you. So now I hope they're reduced because I've been killing them for the past day or so. I think altogether maybe there've been 10 I've killed. There's still a couple more. I made a little cup with a little fruit in it and vinegar in it and put a lid on, put a hole into it so they can go in and they can't come out. There's only a couple of them in there. So I don't know where they are, but once in a while I see them flying by. Zoom, like, I don't know, TIE fighter. They zoom. So that's my, I'm increasing my kill rate. So Happy New Year to all of you guys. And that's that's all I have to say about that for tonight. Unless you guys want to hang around a little bit more, that was the whole purpose. But I'm here for now. Maybe one of the things I can do when I finish the live talk, maybe if I'm not too lazy, I go for a walk by the ocean. It's cold. Let's see. Right now, it is, pretty warm. 7 degrees Celsius. That's warm. That's pretty warm. So, Prane, Happy New Year to you as well. Well, I didn't think that I'm going to have a live stream tonight, but it was close to 12, and I thought, you know, why not? Just a few minutes. I think we'll be on for another 10 minutes or so, see if anybody shows up, and then we can mosey on back to our own little corners and do what we were doing. I don't know. I might work a little bit more on the editing, or maybe I'll play some chess. And if I'm not too lazy, which I am, it would be nice to go for a walk. Pompa says it must be nice to go outside at these hours and feel safe. Yeah, in most cases it's safe here, at least as far as I know so far. And Pompa says, I cannot do that here. Pranay says, damn, you're lucky, 32 centigrade here in Mumbai. 32 centigrade, ooh, that's pretty warm. That's pretty hot. Wow. I know how hot that is. In 32 or 30 or 33 or 32, I remember one year it was that hot here, and my son was small, and we were playing tennis, and it was hot, and yet in that heat we were playing. That was a hot year, hot summer, but it's not every summer or something, but it was pretty hot. It was pretty hot. So I can see what you're saying. And Wavy Croc says it's cold here. Where are you, Wavy? Where are you in the world? Wampa says 14 degrees Celsius in Costa Rica. Oh, wow, that's warm. That's a short sleeve kind of weather. Pretty much anything over 12 is pretty good. 14, 15, wow, amazing. But I don't mind it when it's cold. I remember it was -3, and I had my soccer ball and me and the field was full of snow, so I was just actually running on snow. But it was a great workout, felt good, and just a few nights ago it was one degree. It was cold, but it was very pleasant, very pleasant. I usually take some dried mango, some dark chocolate, some cashew nuts, stuff like that with me. So when I go to the end of the sea walk, I just sit there, meditate, or look at the ocean, have little goodies, watch some stuff on YouTube with my cell phone, and pretty much it. Ah, Stephen is here. Hello, Stephen. How are you? Hope you had a good day. This is pretty late, but I guess you're off tomorrow, huh? Are you? Stephen says, hello, Miran. Stephen Mail 40, Los Angeles. Thank you for that. I don't know if you guys can hear me okay. I'm not speaking loud as I usually do. So I wonder how it is. User 22 says, does it snow? Yeah, it does snow, but it's been a few years that we've had very little, or if any, in town. But in the mountains, yeah, we still get snow. But we used to get lots and lots of snow right here in town. About 40 years ago, right here where I am, it was -17 degrees Celsius. -17 degrees Celsius. Can you believe that? That's how the environment has changed, and we don't have that cold weather anymore. We don't have that much snow anymore. And in a way, it's good because it doesn't interfere with your life or endangering people for the driving and accidents and all. But at the same time, it's probably not good for the needs that we have on this earth. Water and freshness, and the cold will kill some bacteria and clean up the whole system, refreshes, resets. We don't have that. The ecosystem is not, well, I mean, then the whole the pollution and all that has caused whatever it's caused, and the ones who believe that there is no environmental problems, there is no, what's the word? I'm blocked tonight. Uh, Somehow the words don't come to me. Tonight, every chess game that I played, I lost. Not because I couldn't have won. I was actually winning, but I would make blunders like I wouldn't see my queen is there for nothing, or my rook is there for nothing. It's like I wasn't focused. So the words are kind of escaping me right now. Namita is here. Says hello, hello, Namita. Remember, the gender, age, and where you're tuning in from is very important for us to know which part of the world you are, how old you are. And Pranya says, can't take a walk like you. Here I'm just beside the Arabian Sea and sand is blazing hot. Oh, not good. And Namita says, I'm 22 and female. Thank you for that. Steven says, my day was good. I had that girl on my mind today, and I think people could tell because I was a little more quiet than usual. Make sure not to go back to work like that again. She wasn't there, but oh, good. Listen, don't do that. Don't try to think that if you feel sad, you get some kind of energy from other people or whatever. Just don't. British always say, don't let them see you bleeding. Don't let them see you bleeding, whoever it is. Keep stiff upper lips and business as usual. And do not allow the ones that you are hurt by see that you're hurt by them. And other people should also feel everything is good. That's how you will develop your steel and understand how you can handle things, how tough you are. In practice, in reality, in actuality, put it to work. Don't wait for people's, I don't know, sympathy or anything like that. You don't need it. You handle it and you know what it is and nobody knows it better than you. Aman is here, says, Aman, male, India. Thank you for that. And Namita says, I'm from India. Thank you for that, dear. And why is it that Aman's comments are constantly held for review? And he's saying, oh, nothing, no misunderstanding word. It's all just, he says, I'm 19 from India. He says, Happy New Year, Mehran. I mean, why are these held for review? And Aman says, when I try to talk to guys, my talking style is not getting normal. It turned to like flirting talk, and I feel like I enjoy it and I get anxious. Well, you know, just understand if that is something that you are not interested or comfortable in, then don't believe what the thought is trying to push it onto you as an idea. Stick with your values, protect your values, and then eventually the brain learns to follow you rather than you follow the brain. And purposely correct the things that you don't like it sound like. You want to sound like that? Then correct it when it's about to come out of your mouth. Change to what you wanted it to be. Steven says, I know I won't. Okay, good. Steven says, one of my co-workers invited me hiking this Saturday. Yeah, you told me. Yeah, go, why not? I'm not that attracted to her. It doesn't matter. The energy exchange and the understanding that you're with another woman, that she is paying attention to you, and how wonderful it is that another good positive energy is wanting to keep you company. And that is what you need right now, to have the confidence that these things are available, despite what your brain is trying to make you think that, oh, there's no other girl available and all that. You go to the actuality, you go for hiking, you go and enjoy and, prepare, make sure you prepare for the hiking, wear the right clothing so you won't get bitten by mosquitoes or ticks or whatever it is. Check yourself, make sure it's all good. I don't know if you're going to go to just the woods or just hiking. Just make sure that there are no ticks or mosquitoes that is going to stick to you, and then these ticks could have some, Lyme disease and other things. So you got to be careful. Check yourselves out and get them out of yourself if you find them. Otherwise, if it's a different area without those kind of problems, anyhow, go enjoy it. Have a conversation. Understand there is a life, there is a world out there. The world is not summed up with you and your relationship with that other girl. Things come and go. It's like waves, waves come in, go back, come in, sometimes bigger, sometimes smaller. You learn how to surf and swim with every kind of wave, which is every kind of conditions that life brings to you. Otherwise, you got to roll up and curl up and go somewhere and hide, because there's always going to be something not going to be exactly as you expected it. So what are you going to do? You got to be able to deal with it and plow through and go through and swim through and then get your ship onwards, advance and go and find other opportunities, other islands, and there are lots of girls on different islands. So yeah, go and enjoy with this new friend. Aman, as I mentioned before, I suggest to you to find a psychologist and talk to him or her, because I feel that you're in the loop of leaving your brain, and don't allow that to happen. Just talk to psychologists, psychotherapists, and take care of yourselves, of yourself. Wavy Croc says, right now I'm in Michigan. Oh, Michigan is cold. Wavy Croc says, all right. Wavy Croc says it 2 times. I'm in Michigan. So I say it 2 times. Michigan is cold. Michigan is cold. Namita says, would this live stream posted on your channel or deleted after it's over? No, it's always posted. Automatically goes unlisted. Then I publish it once it's ready. And it's all of them. There are, I don't know, about 600 live streams we've done since 2016. I think we've had more than that, because first we started with Facebook for about a year or so, couple of years before the 600 that we have here on YouTube. We had every week we had about 100 more before we started on YouTube. So, or 150 more. I don't know how many. So yeah, they're all there. They're all there. I mean, the YouTube ones. And Steven says, you read Meran. That's how I feel. She's really nice and will be fun. Yes, of course. And be nice to her. Don't judge people because she's not as good looking as the other one or so on. Obviously, the important one here is this young lady that you're going out with, because she's the one who's paying attention to you. The other one, I don't care what she is or what her credential is or how beautiful or this and that she is. If she is not paying attention to you, it doesn't matter how pretty she is or how whatever it is. The important one is the one who's paying attention to you. And this one is. So enjoy your friendship, enjoy your day, and be pleasant to her, be cordial, respectful, appreciated, and enjoy yourself. User 22 says psychologists are most of them available at February, mine in April, another self-paid those days, she said. I'm sorry, I didn't understand that user 22, but I kind of get it. Kenny says, I lived with my ex. Kenny, let's see. Male, 25 US. Thank you for that. Kenny says, I lived with my ex of 2 months for over a year. We signed a lease together. I lived with my ex of 2 months. Okay. We signed a lease together. She doesn't live with me anymore. She wants for her best friend instead. How do I do no contact when we still share bills? I don't understand. What is BFF? Best best female friend? Is that what it is? So she broke up with you and she doesn't want to live with you, but she wants her best friend to live with you. Okay, well, you signed the lease, but she's still responsible for the lease. Don't take over the lease. Let her be responsible for that. And if so, turn the lease into as a sublease. She can sublease it if the landlord agrees to it with the new girlfriend. I mean, the friend, her best friend that wants to be your roommate. Baboxy says, male, 43 years old, problem with focus every time that I want to meditate. Thinking of me and my problems, how to solve them. I find some distraction and do other things. How to focus on important things. Well, listen, I don't know what kind of meditation you do. Make your meditation very simple, as I have it on this channel. Go and type in meditation in my search engine. You will have guided meditation that we did on air, and you will see how it's done. The simplest one is just to focus on the flow, feeling, flow, and presence and movement of air into your nostril, into your nose, breathing in, and follow it, see it flowing in, feel it, see it, follow it, and sense it, that the air is going in, and then exhale, follow it, sense it, feel the movement of air out of your nostril. So be with your breath while it's coming in, flowing in, and when it's flowing out. Be with it, see it, feel its movement all through. And breathe normally. Only have your focus on the movement and feeling and flowing of the air in and out as you breathe and as you exhale. So there's a thought process with your breathing right now. It's not just breathing and you're thinking about other things. You're thinking and seeing and feeling the flow of air, and the breathing sequence is all, you're with it. That's what you do. So you sit and focus on that. Or small breaths. But be with the motion, be with the feeling, be with the movement of air. See it, feel the flow, and experience that movement of the flow of air in and out as you're doing it. Put me to sleep already. So make it easy and give it a thought process that is not tiring, which is that what I just explained to you, focusing on the breathing, and you will enjoy it more. You may fall asleep, and that's okay. But there is more explanation on my videos. And N says, hello, I'm 21-year-old girl. Hello there. Let me know where you're tuning in from. And Steven says, I've been feeling down all week. Going to work today helped a lot. Good. A lot of my co-workers were very nice and telling me hello and asking how I'm doing. They're all female, so maybe that's why It felt good. Yeah, it always does. You're blessed. And don't let them know that you're sorry or sad or that you broke up or something. If they find out, they find out. But don't make it like you're hurting. Do not get sympathy of other people in your workplace. Be professional, be back straight, do your things, and smile and be kind, be generous in your emotions to your patients, to the children that you take care of, to the co-workers, and don't make it look like it's about you. It's about what you're doing and the kids and so on. And so don't give them that kind of a vibe. And at the same time, it's a lot more attractive to the girls when they see how you're handling yourself, despite of going through a breakup or anything like that, if they know. In either case, it's better that way. And Liamonas says, hello, 25 male Lithuania. Hello there. Good to see you. Kenny says, Kenny says best friend. Oh, her best friend. Yeah, but it's a double F there, like BFF. Best female friend, is it? Or is it? I don't know. Chester. Chester says, male 27 Hawaii. Aloha, Marin. Aloha, Chester. And it says, Happy New Year. I've been busy popping fireworks. Good for you. And Happy New Year to you as well. And Happy New Year to all the wonderful people in Hawaii. And hope all would be a good year for everybody. All would be healthy and keeping safe. I wish that for all the good people in the world. And may we all be blessed with some comfort, health, and safety. Just as glad you're doing the live stream today. Hope you've been able to restock on dry mangoes for your hot tea recently. Yes, but my hot tea has been disturbed by these little flies, size of a fruit fly.